Thank you. Thank you, Madam Chair, for your work in assembling this legislation and for working with me, Senators Warner and Scott, in adding our titles to the bill. The Opens Act, as appropriately named, opens and expands access to energy production in the Gulf of Mexico, portions of the Atlantic, and of Alaska's North Shore. As regards to Title I of the Opens Act, which pertains to the Gulf of Mexico, the legislation provides new access to frontier acreage in the eastern Gulf of Mexico in areas 50 miles outside the Florida coastline by redefining the Eastern Gulf Moratoria of 2017. According to current law, the moratoria is scheduled to expire in 2022. Title I directs the Department of Interior to hold 3 lease sales in the Eastern Gulf in 2018, 19, and 20. According to the Energy Information Administration, in 2014, about 27% of petroleum consumed by the U.S. was imported from foreign countries, 13% from Saudi Arabia, 9% from Venezuela. Obviously, we as a nation would do better if we had greater access to energy development to strengthen our energy independence. As regards this bill, in addition to expanding energy supply, according to a 2014 economic study, by 2035, Eastern Gulf offshore oil and natural gas development could produce nearly 1 million barrels of oil equivalent per day, generate nearly 230,000 jobs, contributing over $18 billion per year to the U.S. economy, and generating $70 billion in cumulative government revenue. $70 billion in cumulative government revenue while generating 230,000 jobs. I do understand the ranking member's concern that by redefining military mission lines, this might impair our military's ability to conduct training exercises. I want to address that in 2 ways. First, there's a memorandum of understanding between the Department of Defense and Department of Interior that has existed for decades that allows for drilling windows where both BOEM and DOD work together to ensure both activities can occur. Secondly, in Section 105B of our bill, it states no person may engage in any exploration, development, or production of oil or natural gas on the outer continental shelf under a lease issued under this title that would conflict with any military operation. So we heard that concern. We've attempted to address it, and I think we have. This legislative package enhances our energy security, creates jobs, helps restore coastal wetlands. By the way, the revenue that comes to Louisiana will protect us against hurricanes by being used for coastal restoration, and provides billions in cumulative government revenue. I urge colleagues to join in supporting the Opens Act. Thank you, Madam Chair.